The world is not ready for Lavavi swim. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Please disregard my crappy attitude in the beginning of the video. Please continue to watch. You're gonna be so hyped. Please, please, please. I love you. Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Back to my channel. Today we are talking all about samples and fit and things I need to do for Lavavi that I am way behind on. If you're new here, my name is Yami and this is my little corner of the internet. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the series. This series is all about my activewear line and how I launch a collection from design to finish to just launch the whole thing. If you missed the last episodes, I did announce that I am taking Lavavi to a more sustainable approach, meaning I am doing more recycled fabrics, more sustainable fabrics, just to do our part in helping the environment, as well as launching our first swim collection. I am so freaking excited. I'm excited to bring you guys into this and show you what it's like, because there are a lot of frustrations, especially being a one-woman show. I can't bounce ideas off of anyone. I can't, just talk things through. Usually it stays in here and I think something's a good idea, and then at the end I'm like, that was not a good idea. But anyway, all that to say that I tried filming this video 2 weeks ago or so, and with everything going on, I was just not in the mood. I'll be honest, I was disheartened by what's going on in the world, obviously, but then also I got the samples and I was also disheartened by that, which we'll talk about in a second. I did film me getting the package and feeling first impressions, so I'm gonna insert that here and then we'll talk more about the samples. We got the samples in the mail. It'll come in a bag, or depending on what you order, it might be a box, whatever it is. But I haven't opened it, and these are the very first sustainable samples for both active and swim. I'm so excited. So typically what I would do is I would just open it up, feel it, and try it on. But we're just gonna, Okay, so active, swim. I'm trying to figure out if I want to talk to you guys about, okay, so I'm just gonna talk. So, ooh, this is good. It feels nice.
So the first test is?
Oh wow, it feels very soft.
So the first test is the feel test?
Yes, so obviously the first step is once you feel it, it should make you, it should stop you dead in your tracks like it just did. And so these typically won't have your embroidery on them. So you see the logo's not on there. Now, I wanted to make a huge announcement about this top, but what we're doing for the next launch is we're doing a reversible crop top. So I'll show you the other one later, but this one is going to be the black print, or the black color with the print on the other side. Literally, it'll have the logo on both sides, so you can just flip her over, and now you have two crop tops. So you have a solid, and then you also have the print under. And that will also be paired with the leggings. So leggings are the same fabric. They look pretty good. It's got our standard V. One thing I know off the bat, I wanted to try to make these with a no seam front, and I put that in my tech pack specifically, but they did not listen to me. So that has to be changed. I will then try these on, make sure everything fits nicely. There's a button. There's, what's this called? Pocket there, and they should have been a pocket in the back, I believe, but it's not there. So I will just check the seams, make sure the quality of the craftsmanship is good, and then try it on. But let's just open these guys. Okay, going back to the leggings for a second, I was just thinking, I want to check the sheerness of it. I don't know if I love the fabric, TBH. The fabric on the print is much softer.
You have to try it on.
Yeah, I have tried it on and see. But, okay, I'm really excited. I don't know where to start. Okay. So these are not final colors. These are definitely just samples, and we go from there. So this is the first one. This is obviously a top with a tie. So one thing when it comes to recycled fabrics, this is Carvico, and it's an Italian, like the best Italian fabrics, recycled. But, so what happens is when you stretch it, since it's dyed, you can see the white, and we're trying to prevent that as much as possible, because obviously that's not a good look, or it's not the best look. Yeah, so I have to try this on. Again, the quality of, like, the craftsmanship looks really, really nice. I just have to try it on to see if I like the fit and things like that. I don't know that I love the stitching, the finish here. But these are all things you want to consider, things that you take into account when you get the first set of samples. Now the bottoms, I love this fabric, very shiny. One thing that recycled fabrics tend to do is not have as much stretch or as much give as like your regular fabrics. So that's one thing we want to like test and see if it makes a difference. But this looks pretty stretchy. It is a high-waisted, not super cheeky, but a little cheeky. We want to give the option to not be as cheeky if you don't want to be as cheeky. So that's just one of them. I think from the get-go it looks really great. These are all supposed to be size medium based for me. Okay, next we have this little guy. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to be this color. I have to look at my tech pack, but this is just the top with a little detail on the bottom. Halter top, really, really cute. All these look great. I just have to try them on. And then this is this the same as this? It should not be the same, but I think he might have made them the same. Yeah. Oh no, is it the same? See, these are the things. I wanted to get different size bottoms, like cheekiness, exposure, so we can see what we want. This is the one I'm so excited for. So this is the bottom with the back has these lines here, and I think I might want that in the front, but that's the top for the bottoms, and then this is the top. It looks so excited. This is like super luxe, elegant. It looks much better on, but just imagine this with the gold stitching. Oh, I just die for. I just can't wait to try these on. And then let's hurry this up because I'm literally just showing you things. This will be our string bikini. And what's really great about this one is that you can kind of create as much coverage or as little coverage as you want by just bringing them in like that. So this is super in right now. And then lastly, this one, I'm very happy with the way they feel though. This is not so high-waisted, but high, like leg, what's that called? I forget. And then this top can be worn so many different ways. I can't even begin to show you how many times or how many ways this can be worn. But you see right off the bat, that does not look good to me. Like something needs to change here. Maybe it's like the thickness of the ribbon or the fabric right here, just to make it look a little bit more clean and not just like a bunch of fabric in the middle of your chest. But these are all things that I will now try on, look at, make notes, and then also adjust fitting. So I will take you guys through that too, but I'm not gonna do that right now because we're gonna have lunch. But I'm gonna try all these on and we'll make adjustments together. Okay, so that's usually how the samples come in, and I believe I started filming me trying on the clothes, and you'll notice that I'm kind of like not really into it. But I will insert the clip here of me trying on the crop top, and the leggings actually didn't fit, so you won't see me trying them on. Hey guys, I am back, and we are now just gonna try everything on. I have my iPad here so that I can take notes of things that need to be changed or if things are great. And I'm just gonna take you guys through my process. It's not like perfect by any means, but what will happen now is I just try things on and see how it fits, how I like it, work out in it. Obviously I'm not gonna do that today, but this is just the first initial like checklist, if that makes any sense. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with the activewear, obviously, because this has been in the works for a hot minute, but I then just decided to switch it to a more sustainable approach. So let's try this on, see if it fits as good. Actually, before we get into that, I wanted to show you guys the original samples. This was our first sample in this like a wine color. Again, also reversible. So you have this crop with the logo in the back. You can't really see it because it's the pattern, but then when you flip it over, it's this beautiful red color with the Levavi logo right there. So you see, this one actually has the padding. I think we made this one there. No, this one. This was sample number 2. I tried a different color just to see what it looked like, my colorways. And then one change that you see is this part right here. So this is the back. This is the second sample, and this was the first sample. And if you have to see it with the print. You see how this strap goes over very slightly. It gives it a little bit, like, I think it gives it a little bit more oomph is how I wanted to design it. And then the manufacturer was like, oh, we need to try it like this. So we tried it like this, but I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, so let's just try it. Okay, so this is the top. And right off the bat, this one fits really nice on. I thought I wasn't gonna like the fit just because when I was putting it on, it didn't feel as elastic as I wanted it to, but it actually feels really nice and really supported. I don't know, I think this one's like pretty perfect and true to size. One thing about the leggings, did not fit at all. So that has to just be completely redone. Something else I would do is try these on a different medium, because I know that I'm not the standard medium or just like the one size fits all medium type body. So what I would do now is find someone that's a medium that they can try this on too and see different body types, how it fits, etc., and make some changes. I tried on the bikini or the bottom, and I am not happy with it at all. This is when frustration sets in, because I've been waiting for these samples for like 4 weeks, and they were pretty, I assumed they were going to be pretty accurate to the final fit, and that's not the case. I'm going to try to gather my thoughts, and then I will come back and show you guys what I've done. Today I figured I'd come back on and just kind of recap everything that I'm feeling, and then also try on the swimsuits, because I did try one on and I hated it. I was just having like a bad image day. I wasn't really happy with what I looked like. I'm pretty sure it was the bathing suit, so that's why I got frustrated, because I was expecting these to be pretty close to perfect, to be honest, and they're kind of far from it. So I'm a little bit frustrated, because now it's going to push production back, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to launch these for this summer. Obviously the goal was to try to launch it by July, but with everything going on in the world, it just wasn't in the cards for me, and that's okay. I'm learning from my past mistakes and not trying to speed things up. I want things to be done right. My name is on this collection, so I want it to look good. I want it to feel good. I want it to be the best that it could be. I don't want to just put something out just to put something out. I don't think that's the way things succeed. So with all of that said, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try everything on and make notes. Okay, let's try everything on. So there's a lot going on right here. I think this needs to be a little bit longer so you can bring it back to here and tie it. I'm loving this strap right here. So this is not horrible. I need to fit a little bit, like there's a lot of fabric here. I want more coverage in the butt. I want to have options. So this top can actually be worn a couple different ways. I'm not going to show that right now, but I just have to figure something out, because there's a lot going on right here, as you can see. And it's kind of cool. So I have to get creative and see what I can do with this. But you know what? Let's just keep on moving. I don't hate it. Some adjustments need to be made, but here we go, moving on. So I took the string off the front and I just tied it in the back to see it. Doesn't look horrible. I might just change this to something like that, just to have more rigidity, more like an actual shape, and not just a bunch of fabric tied in in your chest. I don't know if I love this look. I want it to look a little bit cleaner, more lines, and maybe we can switch it up a little bit. So, or maybe I'll think of something else. I don't know. This is where I start getting creative and try to change things up, because it didn't work the first time. Okay, moving on for real. Okay, so I love this one. I have to make a couple adjustments, but I love the way the top fits. The top fits perfectly. I want to make this one a little bit more high-waisted. This is supposed to be a high-waisted suit. Looks like this, and it's a little not high-waisted. And then The butt is like that. Let me know what you guys think. I do, like I mentioned earlier, want to give an option of a cheekier suit, a full coverage, and a medium coverage. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to make what. And then I also want to make them to be interchangeable. So I don't think I'm going to sell them as a pair, just because I want you to be able to, if you want to have this top with a full coverage, you can, or this bottoms with a string top, you can. So I want to be able to give you guys, the customer, the best shopping experience. And I think that's how that works, because also, let's say you are like me, different sizes. If you are a small at top and a large at the bottom, or medium, whatever it is, I think that if we sell them as a pair, you're gonna have a harder time finding your size that fits your body the way you want it to fit. So a little bit of a rant. What I'm also thinking is, I like this tie. I like this, but what do you guys think about a clasp instead? Do you prefer a clasp, like a gold clasp, or do you like this tie? Another thing, I don't know about the color. What do you guys think about the color? I wanted it to be a little bit more bronzy, not so much, I mean, I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. And with this jewelry, I mean, I'm getting campaign ideas in my head as we speak, so it's getting me really, really excited. I'm actually really surprised that I'm feeling it right now, because when I tried them on last time, I did not like them. And so I'm really, really excited. This one, again, just minor adjustments, but nothing crazy. I will say that I was very concerned about the stretch of the fabric, since they are recycled, and they don't normally have the same as like a Lycra. So that's why I'm actually really pumped that I love them, because it was a really big deal for me. Okay, I'm blabbing because I'm getting really excited. I have 3 more to try on. Here we go. This is the next one. Please disregard the color. This is not the color it was supposed to be. They gave me a different color. I didn't ask for this color. It's supposed to be white, or I wanted it in white. Okay, so I love the top. It's supposed to be like a cute little dainty bikini. I like the little ruffles here. Let me know what you guys think. Love the top. I love this. Love everything. The top is pretty much perfect. I have a feeling that it's the bottoms that are giving me a hard... No, not a feeling. I know for a fact it's the bottoms that are giving me a hard time. This one is not supposed to be the same as the other one, and it turned out to be the same. It's very cheeky. I mean, this is the thing too. I was going to tell you at the end, but my butt is very big, so I think all of them are going to be cheeky on me. That's why I have an appointment tomorrow with a friend of mine. She's gonna be my fit model. She is probably like a true size medium, and we're gonna try all this on her as well. But I do want to try this on a different body to see what it looks like before I make any adjustments, because I am aware that not every woman is my size. So I just don't like the pamper look. It looks like I'm wearing a pamper. Like if I put it the way it's supposed to be, sorry. It just looks a little bit weird. I don't know. All right, so this was the one I was most excited for. I was getting a luxe, like super elegant feel. Again, the bottoms need to be adjusted. This is definitely a high-rise one that I want it to be. This one probably gonna be a little bit cheekier. The really cute thing about this one is the seams in the back. They've got seams right here, but again, I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm gonna come in closer for the top. So these are the straps. They're very wide and they get narrow at the bottom. You can wrap them like this, or you can have like a little sleeve action right here. I think that I have to adjust this just to have a little bit more coverage, or what do you guys think? Should we make like a really sexy one and this be it? I don't know. And same thing with the back. I have a tie right here, but I'm thinking a clasp might be better, like a gold clasp to make it just a little bit more classic. Still thinking, what do you guys think? But I love this one. I am sitting so weird right now. Oh, Kona. So yeah, high-waisted. I've gotta adjust a little bit, and yeah, but I love this. Okay, moving on. Oh, also, I didn't say what I would do right now. I've been doing it off camera, and I figured I'm showing you how I do this, so I should show you what I'm doing. So what I would do now is I would prop my iPhone on a stand, and I would take pictures of me forward and back so that I can actually make adjustments to the actual picture. Like say, take it in here, high rise here, change this to this. They're not pretty pictures, it's just me standing like a progress picture, but that's what I would do. Okay, moving on. Okay, friends, this is the last one, and I'm really excited about this one because this is just like your OG string bikini. Now, what I really like is that the top can be worn two ways. This is the second way, your non-traditional bikini top or your string bikini top, and then the bottom, you can actually adjust how much coverage you want. So you can pull it out or you can pull it in, and then the back the same. So you can adjust the back or make it cheekier. So I have to make a few adjustments. There's like a little bit extra fabric down here, but I think the top is perfect. But I'm gonna change it so you can see the other top. I'll just overlay it here so you can see what the normal string bikini looks like. I'm sure you know what it looks like, but I did want to give you that visual. But I love the way this looks. If you look closely, you can see the triangle right here. But I think that's so cool, you know? But, baby, what's wrong? We were doing so good. But again, this is the last one. I'm gonna change into my clothes and then we'll come back to chat a little bit more. Okay, I'm super stoked. I don't know what was going on with me that day. I was probably getting my period and I fit one on and I was very upset, but you guys, I'm actually very excited. The world is not ready for Lavavi swim. Hey. Okay, so anyway, what I would do now is I would take all of these suits, have them try on another girl, but now I'm gonna actually start brainstorming ways to make it work. So a lot of them are kind of similar. Sorry, I'm bleeding my back. I'm just trying to find here. So I was looking at the pictures and I was maybe trying to figure out if there's a way I can combine this one with this one. Maybe there's a way that I can make this, not adjustable, like optional. So we can maybe create something here where you can just kind of split that in or split it out and then you have like 4 bathing suits in one. Again, this is me just talking out loud. I'm very, very excited, but I'm gonna end this part right here so that we can then show you tomorrow me trying on all these things and activewear. I hope this video makes sense. I'm really excited for you guys to be part of it. Okay, I'm done talking, bye. Hello friends, it's now Sunday, the day before this video is going live, and I have had such a hard time editing this video. So many clips have just gone wrong or been corrupted, and I now can't find the clips that I ended the vlog with or the video. So I just want to come on and kind of give you a synopsis of what's going on. So I tried on the clothes and the swimsuits on 2 other girls. I tried them on my friend Bianca, and then I tried them on my friend Bree. Bree is more a true size medium, and then Bianca is a small / medium. And so I have decided what I'm gonna do, and now what's gonna happen now, I am going to, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm gonna kind of doodle on some pictures and give them measurements on how to adjust like the swimsuits like ½ an inch up to make it more high-waisted, more full coverage on some swimsuits. I've decided that the activewear is pretty much good to go. We are trying the leggings with a different weight fabric. So the crop top is perfect, not making any adjustments. The leggings, like I said, they didn't fit me. So I tried them on my friend Bree, and then I tried them on Bianca. Bianca's more of a smaller, she's got thinner legs than Bree does. It took Bree a little bit of time to get the leggings up. They were a little bit difficult, and they were perfect on Bianca. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that size a small, and then grade it to that being a small, meaning that they'll make the medium based on the small, if that makes sense. I also have to wait on the new samples to make that call, because what we're doing is, okay, I'm gonna try to explain this in the easiest way possible. So both fabrics are the same, the crop and the leggings. However, the weight is different. So the weight of the fabric in the crop top is 230 GSM, and then the weight of the leggings is 260. So it's a little bit heavier I think it's like per square meter. Yeah, I think it's per square meter. And so what I'm gonna do is I've asked him to change the fabric to 230. I want it to be a little bit more lightweight. It just felt a little bit too heavy, especially for like, I don't know, it just felt like it was more of a thermal than it was leggings, and I do not want that. So I'm gonna adjust that first. I'm just gonna adjust the fabric weight to 230 GSM, and then decide on that, because if it's a lighter fabric, it might be able to fit into a medium, or maybe just call it and make it a small. So there's a lot going on that. But I'm gonna make the adjustments today. I have to speak to him and then hopefully get these samples in 3 weeks. And then if all is right in 3 weeks, we can launch in, well, we'll order it, and then it'll take, like I mentioned in my very first video, 40 to 50 days. And then that'll put us at like end of July, August, early August, and then I have to do marketing and hopefully launch. Now that's my question for you. I have a couple questions other than the ones that I've asked throughout the video. Would you guys mind having a launch September for both activewear and swim? Or do you prefer having just activewear and then swim holding off, or vice versa? As far as activewear goes, I'm just going to be launching the crop that you saw and the leggings in, I think, 3 or 4 colorways. And then the swimsuits are just going to be, I think, probably 4 or 5 styles. So let me know. I guess I just want to know, does it matter if I launch all together, or would you prefer 2 separate launches? The only reason I'm leaning towards one launch at the same time is because I do want to get these swimsuits out. For this launch, I don't want to have to wait for another year. And I think that middle of August is still a pretty good time to buy swimsuits. I've asked so many people, and they said that they buy swimsuits all the time, especially if you live in a hot climate. So I'm blabbing now, but I do want some feedback based on that. So let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see adjusted. I do want to see what you guys think and what you lean towards to more. Is it a cheekier bathing suit, or is it full coverage? Do you want simple, or do you want options in a bathing suit, meaning, it's either reversible or a strap is removable or anything? Just let me know about those things, because like I said in the very beginning of this series, I do want you guys to have input in it, and I want you guys to be able to see it when you buy it in person and be like, I had something to do with this suit. So, okay, I'm done blabbing. I'm just really, really excited about this. I think it's going really, really well. I'm very happy, and I hope you guys are enjoying this entire process. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love ya. Mwah.